it's gonna be really, really nice. Oh my God, I just need to put the lights out and I forgot to shave. So I'm gonna shave here in front of you. The lights need to be out completely. Otherwise, if I don't have like this artificial light, you won't be able to see the contouring altogether. So I'm gonna be putting a headband and shaving. Hopefully it's not too much noise. Hey Nicole, tell me if this is too much noise. Hi Cian. Oh Cian, you're back. How have you been doing? We missed you. Okay, enough shaving for today. I'm gonna click on the live so that I can see your comments. You got your book. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Cian, how have you been doing? I have your doggy. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show it to you because I don't have your address, Cian. I don't have your address, Cian, so I'm just gonna show it to you, and you tell me what you think, and we'll do it. But this is what I got for you. Yay! I'm just waiting on an address. Send me an email with an address so that I can send it to you. Otherwise, I cannot send it to you. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the makeup. You love it? Here, let me show you again. Oh, so pretty. But I wanted to send it to you as soon as possible. I couldn't. Because I know that you're going through some rough times. And I don't want to bother you much. So I'm gonna remove these flakes. The only way to remove these, it's not with a makeup wipe, it's with Scotch tape. See? With Scotch tape, they come right out. And just keep removing them until you got them all out. This is how you remove glitter out of your face. See with Scotch tape. The glitter comes right out. Otherwise, it will spread all over your face, and you don't want that. Nobody wants that. So remove as much as you can. Yes, Nicole, you should definitely switch to a powder foundation. We're gonna do that today. I think it was you yesterday that asked for what we're doing today, that is contouring. Okay, now the glitter that I have in my eyes, it comes out pretty easily with the makeup wipe. However, we can give it we can make it easier by using the Scotch tape too. And this removes all the glitter. You can make it easier like this. This way all the glitter comes out. It's an easy way to remove glitter. It's Scotch tape. When it's too much glitter, Scotch tape is the key. Remove your lashes. Save them for later. The Scotch tape, throw it away. Always have Scotch tape on hand because it's very, very handy for this. If you use glitter, it removes it right away. And now I'm going to use one wipe just for the eye. See? It removed all the glitter. The Scotch tape is amazing for this. Diane, hey Diane, how are you? Yes, yeah, and I didn't want to bother you. Now I can see all the comments. I didn't want to bother you. Your beautiful Sleeping Beauty t-shirt too. Now I need your address, Cian, to send it to you. Send me an email with your address because it's ready, as you can see. I'm just gonna use a wipe for the eyes because the eyes have a lot of things going on here. And today we're gonna do like a brown eye because it's about contouring. And since it's about contouring, I think it was Nicole or LG that asked for the contouring video. You're gonna get the contouring video, and eyes are also contouring, so we're gonna focus on that. So there's no glitter to be found. No glitter to be found. And thank you, Cian. Thank you for sending all of that. That is amazing. Now let's remove from the hairline. The hairline always gets some makeup there, as you can see. And today we're gonna focus on contouring. We've been missing you, Cian, so much. We talk about you all the time. We even said a prayer for you. LG, here, just change your photo. Yes, nice to hear from Cian. LG, contour and dramatic eyes. Yes, today it's about contour and dramatic eyes, LG. It's what you asked for. Dramatic eyes are also about contouring. So it's also contouring. When you do your eyes, you're also contouring, just with a different product. Oh, and I got a Okay, I had a lot of makeup. A lot of makeup. I got a palette from Juvia's Place. Another palette. This one you can only get on Amazon. So I got this one on Amazon because of this blue and this green right here. Because of these. And also this blue right here. I think these are really amazing. And this is a very nice icy blue. Yes. Icy grayish blue. We're gonna use that. But today we're gonna use oh, thank you, Cian. Thank you so much. All browns. Today it's all about the brown. The post office, I didn't make it yet. To be honest, I'm waiting on my husband to help me with that. And he's been really busy. So we haven't been able to get the P.O. box. But not today. Today I'm going to a Broadway play. I'm going to a Broadway play today. The one of Celine Dion, the Titanic and Celine Dion. You went to Target and purchased all the Elf Cream Glide Mauve lip filler. You love your cream lip fillers. Let me tell you, Diane, the only cream lip filler that you need is an injection. Or overline your lips. Stop with that gimmick. Those are gimmicks. And you love going shopping. I see that you love going shopping. Just talk to me first, Diane. Talk to me. Baby, talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, and you got the mauve lip liner. You did it and you saw a huge difference. Oh my God, I'm so happy you did that, Diane. The mauve lip liner, it makes a huge difference. Huge difference. And overlining your lips makes you look a lot more sexy. Also makes you look, even though you don't like this word, mature. But I like the word mature makeup because it doesn't mean that it's mature in terms of old. It means that it's not that freshy kinda look that I hate. You know, that fresh makeup. Oh, I just hate that. So I prefer somebody like Angelina Jolie that prefers to look a little bit done and a little bit more put together like a woman than a freshy, cutesy little person. Cian just gave me a super chat. Now I'm gonna sing for Cian. And since I'm going to the Celine Dion concert today, I'm gonna sing a Celine Dion song. Let me think, there are so many. 'Cause I'm your lady and you are my man. Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. We're waiting for something somewhere I never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to love. For the power of love. This one was for Cian. Thank you for the super chat. Yay! Okay, now it's contouring. Since it's contouring, I'm just gonna use my powder foundation that Nicole is saying that she's gonna switch to it. Powder foundation is awesome, Nicole. Look at the coverage. Look at the coverage. I'm only gonna use one. Oh, better put my hair pinned, or else I'm gonna be painting my hair. Everything back. Everything back, 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 back. So I'm just gonna be using one layer, not the two that I'm used to doing, because today it's only about contour, and the thing about contour is you need a base. If you're gonna powder contour, you need to powder your face so that powder glides better. If you're cream contouring, you don't need it, but cream contouring is so ineffective that you always need to set it. So you're gonna need, oh, you have this product, it's really good. So you're gonna need powder anyway. Even if you use a cream contour, you're gonna need powder anyway. See how this is so much yellower than my skin? That's why I go below a little bit. So I'm only gonna use this layer. I'm not gonna, see how full coverage it is? You don't need any more coverage than this. No foundation needed. You can use foundation, but you don't need it. Reading Robbie, yay! And I'm glad that you have, how is everyone today? Reading Robbie, I'm going to the Celine Dion musical. It's a Titanic musical. I'm going to a musical that it's as if it's a kind of supposing if Celine Dion was in the Titanic. So I bet that it's gonna be super funny, because if Celine Dion was in fact in the Titanic, she would be singing all the time. All the time. Okay, now contouring. I like a stippling brush. This is my preference. I like 3 brushes for contouring. Stippling brush, a crease brush for the nose, and optional for the Cupid's bow, a flat brush. These are optional. So I'm gonna get my contour. I'm gonna get one that you can get in Sephora. That is the Kevin Aquan. No, actually, I'm gonna get one that you can get in Sephora, because you're not gonna get the 3. I know you're not gonna get the 3. I have 2 of the 3 right here. I know you're not gonna get this one. So let me get one that I know you guys are gonna get. I'm gonna use a contour powder that you guys are likely to get. I have to dig a little bit deeper. Dig a little bit deeper. So this is the old 2. This is the old 2. This one you can get, it's like this one, but in number 2. So this you can get easily. Where did I put all of my contours? I must have put them somewhere. because I know I have all three of them. That I know. But anyway, let's go ahead with the number 2. This one is one that you guys are likely to get, the number 2 or the number 3. And let's start contouring. So you look at your face. You look at your face. Now I look like an egg. And then your cheekbone is here, right? Here's your cheekbone. You contour above your cheekbone. See, my cheekbone is here. I'm gonna contour above my cheekbone. Not the reason being, I don't do this and contour this line. I never do that because that drags your face down. So see how this is buildable? Now, there's different types of contouring. What I like to do is a straight line and then a straight line here. This is good for round faces. Faces that are round. For faces that are long, you make this rounder. And instead of going here, you go here. See what I'm doing? I'm pulling it here. If your face is round, if your face is narrow, you do this. But most faces benefit from the contouring that I'm doing. This is the Angelina Jolie kind of contouring. This is the staple. Most faces benefit from this contouring. You see, my cheekbone is here. I'm contouring above my cheekbone. Oh, I got this one. Yes, I did. I got this t-shirt from Aaliyah. And I got a bunch of new t-shirts that I just cropped them. Oh, and I got a fabric scissor. I got a fabric scissor that's specific for just for fabric so that I can do the dolls and that I can do my crop tops. And this is for guys too. Guys can contour like this too. So as you can see, a straight line. Cheekbone is here, contour is here. A straight line above your cheekbone. This is the most difficult part because it's in the middle of your face. It needs to be good. This needs to be good. It's in the middle of your face. You don't need to spend a ton of money on it, Robbie. You just get this for $15 and get this for $15, 30 bucks, and you have your kit. That's what my husband has. When he does his music videos and everything, he just has this and a brush. A brush you can spend like $5. So for $35, you have your kit. You don't need to spend too much money on it. For $35, you have a full makeup kit. That's all you need. So once you've done this, you want your chin. A chin is something that everybody benefits from. because it balances your profile. See? A chin balances your profile. I got one implanted. So you do this line to project the chin, to make as if the chin was bigger and casting a shadow over it. Exactly, Spag. However, the product does make a difference. Technique above product, but if the technique is good and the product is good, the result is better. That's how I tell you the products. Okay, so you got this done. Now, something that is very important for people with double chin. The name of the brand of those, it's Infallible from L'Oreal. Get the 120. This one suits most skin tones. 120 suits most skin tones. Infallible from L'Oreal. And you go to Sephora and you get the contour from Sephora number 2. Number 2 from Sephora. Yes, let's concentrate more. And as you can see, I'm blending as I go because this time it's different. This time I'm really concentrated in contour. Normally I contour my face, do this, so that we can go to the eyes. But this time I'm taking my time to blend it. See? It's already blended. No need for extra blending. And this area right here, it's my problem area. But what you do if you have a double chin, you guys out there with a double chin, just put it all over your double chin. Contour all over your double chin. Even if you don't, contour this area. It will give you a much more chiseled look. See? A much more chiseled look. Now, if you have any problem area like I do, I have these bumps due to injected silicone. I have an implant here and an implant here. And they decided that in order to connect the both, they would inject silicone. Big mistake. Big mistake. That's why silicone is a no-no. Look what it did to my lips. Look what it did here. Now, that's where I take the flat brush and correct any imperfection. It's a lie. It's a lie. If it's the correct powder, it doesn't emphasize wrinkles at all. You have to use powder anyway. If you use just creams, you have to set them. Otherwise, they will last you an hour. Why go through all that trouble of doing your makeup to have it last 1 hour? Of course, for makeup artists, that is okay because you're there, you get out of there all satisfied, and 1 hour later, you have no makeup on your face. Not their problem, but it is yours. Okay, see, I corrected all this spot. Now, if you want a square jaw you do this. This squares off the jawline. And now I'm gonna put eyeshadow primer on my lid so that we can also start contouring the eyes. And even on my eyebrows, so that you can see that you can do eyebrows with contouring. Today we're focusing on the contouring powder and its power. Okay. So now that I have this, hey, now let's go to the nose. To the nose, I choose to use a smaller brush because the nose requires some attention. And to the nose, you just do 2 lines on each side. 2 lines on each side. And then I'm gonna teach you how to manipulate your nose. But first of all, you always start with 2 lines on each side. We're gonna blend this afterwards. We're not even gonna use matte highlighter today. Only if you guys want, but today I wanna focus just on contouring and how effective it is, just the contouring. Connect to your brows. See, I did 2 lines on each side. Now you have 2 options after you've done this. Either you want to make your nose smaller or you want to make your nose bigger. I know that most of you want to make your nose. What primer am I using? I'm using the Ulta one. The Ulta one for the lids. They say it's the best, but any primer will do. But this one, they say it's the best, so I got this one, and it's big, so it's kind of hard for. Remember that I was always searching for the primer. This one is big, I won't lose it. That's mainly the reason why I use this one. So most of you will want a teeny weeny little nose. To get that, contour your nostrils so that they disappear. Contour your nostrils. Look at the difference from one nostril to another. See? This one went in. Contour your nostrils. Oh, concealer as primer is the worst thing you can do. It's so greasy, so greasy. Never do that. Unless you want a mess in your eyes and you want everything to crease. So, by doing this, we already diminished the size of our nose. But we can do better. We want the nose to go up, 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 right? Usually, I want it to go down, but normally, you guys want it to go up. You contour this area, right here. All of this area. See? How the shadow shifted. Now the shadow is right, now the highlight is right here. And then, to get that cutesy little nose, you do a separation right here. You do a separation right here at your nose. And then, important, very important, if you have a big nose, it starts right here. And you want a smaller nose, you need it to start right here. So what do? You contour this area. This whole area. See how the size of the nose is manipulated? Now, something that is very sexy and that I like to do. So when I do a big nose, I cast a shadow here. But now there's no shadow, but still you have a Cupid's bow. This makes your lips a lot sexier. Makes a ton of difference. It looks like you're drawing a mustache, but you're not. You're not even contouring your lips. You're just creating a Cupid's bow. Some people have this very naturally. Some people don't. If you already have it naturally, you don't need to do this. But see, it's this. You can contour your lip. We all want sexy lips, but look at the difference. It makes everything so much sexier. Oh, Silvana's here. Where's Silvana? My cousin. And then, if you're a guy, you do a line here to emphasize this bone. If you're not a guy, you emphasize your cheekbones even more by doing this. See? You can go into the eyes. And now the cheekbone is emphasized even more. Go a little bit into the eyes and then into your temples. See how the cheekbones now are a lot more prominent? And then you carry it through. You carry it through your temple. And since you contoured here, don't forget to contour this area. It makes you look a lot thinner. And that's it for contouring. Then after you contour, it's important to have a clean brush, a very soft, clean brush that will blend everything together. See? And the way that you know that it's blended, let me show you a trick. The way that you know that it's blended, when you're looking in the mirror like this, everything looks blended. But if you do like this and it's not, blend it more. Blend it more. You can blend as much as you want. You won't remove makeup. You can't get out of the house without being blended. You see, I do this. If I see that it's blended, it's okay. If it's not, I blend it more. The nose always needs a lot of blending. Silvana, how's your contouring, Silvana? Because I asked you yesterday and you did not respond. The Cupid's bow, blend this area here. And that's all there is to contouring. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 areas that you need to contour in your face. 4 areas. Don't forget that. Your cheeks, your double chin, and your nose. Done. I'm not even gonna put powder, and yes, you blend in circular motions, or you swipe, whatever it is, as long as the brush is soft and clean. As long as the brush is soft and clean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just blend, 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 blend. Keep blending. Obrigado, Silvana. E tu como é que estás? Tens feito contornos no rosto? Que eu quero saber que contornos são esses que tu tens andado a fazer. As aulas não é só para se ver. Okay, so the other thing is the eyes. Now the eyes. LG talked about dramatic eyes. And I'm gonna do the dramatic eyes with contouring. So I'm gonna get my...
So we went to this cafe and we got this, they were the best.
Concealer brush. Get a concealer brush. And now I'm just gonna see if this has enough pigment. It does. It does have enough pigment for the eyes. So what we're doing here is contouring the eyes. We're gonna need this and we're gonna need black. But if you guys are not into black, it can be a dark brown. But you can use just this. So today, let's use just this. See, I'm creating a shape. This is contouring. It's nothing but contouring. I'm even using a contouring brush. And the same with your eyebrows. You can do your whole eyebrows with contouring. See? You can do your whole eyebrows with contouring. That's why I say that if I get stranded in a desert island, Ah, que bom, Silvana, tens que arranjar pó. Pó castanho, não é batom castanho, é pó castanho. See, I'm doing my brows with contouring. And they're there. Sometimes you might need to build it up. Everything with contouring. Let's pretend we're stranded in a desert island. Did my brows, needs a little bit of love here. Hello everyone. Pó, Silvana, pó. And then I have my brows done. I could do it with a darker powder, but for the sake of this, I'm using only one powder. Now we're contouring our eyes, see? I have hooded eyes right here. I'm going above the hood. You go above the hood. And then you follow your eyebrow. Above the hood and follow your eyebrow. Leave a space between your eyebrow and your line. Then you start with the lower lid. And once you get to the edge of the lower lid, you start connecting the two. And you have your shape that you're gonna blend, You have your shape that it's perfectly blendable. And in order to use just this, you just paint the rest of the areas, except for the lid. Don't paint the lid, leave the lid as is. And you've done your eye, your dramatic eye, with contouring. You can always layer more. And then I'm going to teach you how to blend with powder foundation. Do the same to the other eye. And this is contour that anybody can do. See, we're contouring the eye. Now, paint all of it except the lid. And you've done your eyes with contouring. Now I'm going to teach you how to blend with powder foundation. So you get your powder foundation, you dip just a little bit, and then you go through the edges. And you blend, blend, blend. See? You go through the edges and you blend with powder foundation. The same that we used in our whole face. So up until now, we only used 2 products. And you have a dramatic eye shape. Just with the contouring. Okay, completely blended. Now it's up to you. When you look at you, do you need more contour? Do you need more of this, more of that? I need more contour here. I always need more contour here. I don't even care if it's too blended or not. And even your lips, you can do it with the same that you did your eyes. You can contour your lips. And give it some color. And as you can see, guys, you can do your whole face just with contouring. And a thing that I want to ask you, because we can end it here. Hey Zach, how are you? We can end it here. I showed you the basics of contouring. Or we can go a step further with matte highlighting, with deepening the eye and with bronzer and blush plus lipstick. So it's up to you. Do you want me to finish this look or do you want it to stay like this? Because if you want to have an in-depth contour, this is it. You want me to finish? Okay. Because this is if we were in a desert island and I gave you the whole basics of contouring, the whole basics. Yes, Diane, the contour serves many purposes. So I can go now in depth what you can do after the contouring. But the contouring is the most important thing, get it in your heads. This is the most important thing. With this, you're done and you're out of the door. Don't forget, this is the most important thing. However, what I'm gonna do is that so that you look better, that the rest of the technique. And the rest of the technique involves a matte highlighter, not a highlighter, a matte highlighter. Matte highlighters are pressed powders that are very light and very opaque. Jaclyn Hill used to make a great one. The one that I know now that is similar to the Cara Beauty that you can get on Amazon. You can get this one on Amazon. I put a sticker, stupidly, I put a sticker on top of it. But it's so good that it doesn't need a sticker. You can get this on Amazon. Get one of these on Amazon. Perfect Blur from Cara Beauty. Perfect Blur from Cara Beauty. Now, what this does is it highlights areas. And when you highlight areas, you make them go forward. Like I was talking about the chin. Look, went forward. The cheeks. So get yourself a matte highlighter. You can skip the highlighter altogether, but you can't skip a matte highlighter. Look at the difference. Now, just look at the difference in my jawline. It gets rid of any imperfection. And the way that I like to apply it is I like to apply a considerable amount and let it bake. But you don't need to. But I like to apply a considerable amount. Look at the difference that it's making in my face. We did that teeny weeny little nose. Now we do this and let it bake. In our I want it here. I want a lot of illumination here. A lot. So this substitutes baking. if you put a lot of it and let it be. You can spread it. And look at the difference that this makes. This goes along with contouring and highlighting. This is highlighting, not with the highlighter. People get a highlighter, a very expensive one. Let me see a very expensive highlighter that I have. Ugh, can't find a very expensive one. Any highlighter will do. People get a highlighter and then they think that they're highlighting. This is not, if you have a product like this is not highlighting. This is just adding shimmer. Yes, Diane, that's the goal. That's the goal. And screenshots, yes, let's do that. So I'll just let this bake for a little bit. And now let's go to the eyes. So we were in browns, right? Let's continue. Let's continue the theme in browns with the Warrior palette. I'm going to use the Warrior palette. I'm going to use this brown. So now I'm going to deepen what I did with the contouring. See how much deeper it is? I'm gonna go with the browns because eyeshadows have a lot more pigment than contouring. That's why this is a lot more deeper. Oh my god, one is going up, the other is going down. What is happening here? This one needs to go up. And this one needs some loving here. I can't make them. Okay, now they're completely even. Kind of. This one needs more here. That's why I need to do my brows first. I'm gonna do my brows first. Now it's easy, I already mapped them with contour. But I'm putting them a little bit higher. But when they're mapped, it's easier. It's so good not to be stranded in a desert island. You can use more things. And I love using all of it. All of it. All of this makeup that I have here, I love using all of it. Okay, so we're going for... Now this one can go up a little bit more. See? Now it's even. I had to do the brows. This one can go up a little bit more. I'm gonna do the eyelids orange. I like this orange. Because then we're gonna contour this with black. It's a dramatic eye, so we're gonna contour with black. Now, let's blend it so that it's blended, and then we go with the black. To blend it, I'm using the Mario. You already know how I blend. See? Completely blended. I like to do this because I don't like to spend time blending too much. Oh, it's gonna go black. Don't worry, it's gonna go black. This is the base. And for the base, I can even use some of this orange right here. Some of the orange right here. Since this is like a semi-neutral tone. And now with the black, now it's important. You know what you started doing with the crease. Start below, and just go right here and contour your whole eye. You can do a half crease, you can do a full crease, but start very, very low, but in a way that when your eyes are open, that you can see it. Even if you have to put it through the hood of your eye. See this black right here? This is really important. You can use it here. Oh, Erica gave me a super chat. Now we're gonna have to sing. Let's sing a Celine Dion song because we're gonna go to Celine Dion. There were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed and I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel that all the tears turned to dust and I just knew my eyes were drying out forever. But you weren't crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember when or how. But I cherish every moment you and I have ever made. But if I kiss you like this, and if I touch you like that, it was lost long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments ago. Okay, enough. I could go on forever. Enough, what's to the eye? So do this like a circle. See? You do it like a circle around your eye. And then remember the shape that we did. Now we start pulling it towards the shape. Blending it. We don't need to add more. We just pull it towards the shape. That's why creating that shape is very important. If you want to add more, you can always add more. But pull it towards the shape. And now you don't have to blend anything because everything is blended. The same thing right here. Start circling around your eye while it's open. Not when it's closed, when it's opened. Come a little bit here. This is optional. If you want to come a little bit down. But make sure you close this line. Now a tip. Put a little bit of pigment right here, and now start pulling it. See, start pulling it towards the shape that you already created. If you need more, you add more. And this area can be as dark. Oh, Diane just gave me a super chat. Now you get another song from Celine Dion. Let me get concentrated. Let me get concentrated and think of the song. Power of Love. When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the things I've done. And when I die, I'll telephone. Nobody's home. Home by myself. Don't wanna be home by myself anymore. All by myself, by myself, by myself anymore. Okay. You got the song. It's like a medley. I sing horribly. I sing horribly, but it's Celine Dion and she deserves it. So see, with my eye open, I create the shape with my eye open. Because people are gonna see you. Some people do such intricate work in the lid and in places that nobody will ever see, and forget that people see you with your eyes open most of the times. And if you close it, it's perfect, it's okay. But you need to make sure that it is perfect when you have your eyes open. And this is the dramatic eye. Now, another thing that you do to increase the quality of the eye is an eyeliner. Where do I have my Prada? If I don't have my Prada. Hey, Zach! My Prada, it's almost done. I need to go buy a new one. An excuse to go to Bloomingdale's and spend $1,000. Okay, so to increase the intensity of this look, you need an eyeliner. And the eyeliner should be thin. Very, very thin. Because remember that I put orange, and if I put it too thick, the less you see of that orange. If you want, you can create a wing. But you already created this shape, you don't need no wing. You just need a very well-drawn eyeliner. That, for me, it's always difficult in this eye for some reason. Okay, it went well. This eye is always difficult for me to create an eyeliner that's suitable. And it ends up being always thicker than this one. So I always have to go back to this one and thicken it up. so that they match. And one thing that I really like to do is the waterline. I think that the waterline makes a huge, huge difference. See, the waterline, for some reason, it just makes your eyes pop. People say that it makes your eyes smaller. I don't think so. I don't think so. I really do believe that if you do your shape right, that it doesn't make your eyes smaller. I see. I really do believe that. And now let's go to lashes. I don't know what I'm feeling. I went to Five Below yesterday. I got so many lashes that you guys would not believe. So which lashes would you want for today? Because I have them all. Let me get my lash bag. So I got a ton of my favorites. Yes, it's true, Zach. I got a ton of my favorites. My second favorite. Then I have the full lash of my second favorite. And I know I have the full lash of my favorite. So what do you guys want? Full lashes, full set of lashes, or half lash? You guys decide. Oh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. So many half lashes. Here they are. What I want, Cian, I want these today. I really want these today. Half looks good. Okay, so if half looks good, we can go with these. So, which ones? Yes, I love the cat eyelashes. They're my favorite. Which ones? The big ones or the half? It's okay. Half it is. Half it is. Let's go with the half lash. I love me these lashes. These are my favorite lashes of all. Of all. I tried many, many lashes. None compared to these. They're just so beautiful. Oh, and when you're, what brand? LA Girl. You can get them in Five Below. I got all of them, so probably they are out of stock. Got all of them. People were looking at me like, and I was just like this. Taking the lashes off, taking all of them, because I don't know why. I don't know why. I ended up not having them. And these are my favorite. I cannot be without these. Just gonna put one thick layer of glue, just one layer. One is enough. I found that one layer of glue is enough. But people were seriously disturbed. Because I think they were there. You know, they were there thinking, oh my God, should I take this lash or not? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know if I take this lash. And I come there, excuse me. I think at that point they thought, maybe I should have taken those lashes. Okay, so while we're waiting for it, let me take the powder. See the powder already baked? Look what it did. Look at the lighting, how much better the lighting in my face is. Now, let's, and I wanted to tell you, the only powder that comes close to Cara Beauty is the one that comes right here in the Flower Nose Contour Powder. It's pretty good too. So now, yes, they should have gotten the lashes because now they do not have the opportunity. Macy is a bit. Oh my God. Let me see here in the chat. You go, Diane. The chat got stuck. Oh, I know why. It's low power mode. That's why the chat got stuck. Now it's not low power mode anymore. Close. Victoria said, I will never forget shopping at Payless. High heels. Very angry at the businessman. Poor businessman. He had his right to the shoes. Yes, Cass, we're so happy. We're so happy, Diane. We're so happy Cien is here. Have you guys seen Cien's? I'm gonna show it, Cien. Cien's baby. Oh my God, I love doing this. Look at his pretty little eyes, his little whiskers. Oh my God, Cien. Can't wait to send this to you. I can't wait. Gonna send this to you today so that you have it tomorrow, I hope. I really want you to have it. Okay, so now let's apply bronzer. Let's apply some bronzer. Now, bronzer, you apply it on top of the contour. A little bit above, but mainly on top of the contour. See, it makes the contour pop a little bit more and blend. Look, it's all blended. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Cien, you like it. Because I know I go big on the eyes. But I had to go big on the eyes. He has such beautiful eyes. In my style, I always go big on the eyes. More bronzer. I would skip the blush today, but I got a bunch of new stuff. I got a bunch of new stuff that I didn't even show you. I got the palette from Black Radiance. That looks super nice. This yellow here, ooh, it's all shimmers. This red here is shimmer. Then I got from ColourPop, because of Puss Puss. From ColourPop, I got Eclipse, because I wanted that red. I wanted that red, and I wanted this ice. But this ice has a purple shift to it, and it's not a big deal. But the red is really good. The red is really good. And it has like a nice brown that I appreciate, and a mauve that it's always good. Oh, and because of the iciness, I wanted something icy. So I got also the other Twilight palette that has this ice and this ice. Let me see. Ooh. This one is glitter. This one is pure ice, but it has a gold shift to it. But it is ice. It is ice. I can use it today, actually. And then it has an amazing blue. It has an amazing brown that serves as contour, and glitter green. But this ice I can use today. Let me search for an ice that, oh, the Cinderella ice. The Cinderella ice, let's use that one from the Juvia's Place palette. ColourPop has an icy too. Nope. But that Cinderella ice, can't remember in which palette it was. It wasn't a Juvia's Place palette. This one has this white that we can use as a base. We can use this one as a base. It's always nice to have something light above the brow. It makes the eye pop a little bit more. And then I'm gonna keep looking for that Cinderella ice. Not here. Oh, I know. It's in the Saharan. It's this one right here. This one right here, it's like the most amazing thing for above the crease look. See? It's a little bit bluish, but I don't care. It's like the most amazing thing. See what it does? Since it's there, I'm gonna put a little bit here. I love this one. I really do love this one. I call it the Cinderella blue because it's like Cinderella's dress, but it's so icy. This is the ice that I wanted, but in white. I wanted an ice like this, but in white. My palette has one of those, but it has a golden shift to it. It does have a gold shift to it, but it's pretty nice to look. I mean, this palette is super pigmented. Super. Ooh, it's even better than the Cinderella. Huh. Look at my palette pulling through all of it. Ooh, look what it did. This is the ice that I wanted, and I already had it. Who knew? Oh, the lashes, the lashes. Can't forget the lashes. Can't forget the lashes. And gonna put just some Rimmel so that the lashes don't stick to my natural lashes. And today I'm not in a blush mood, but I got a new blush from Black Radiance that it looks like this. When I'm not in a blush mood, I'm gonna tell you what I do. I put the blush as if it was bronzer right here. Ooh, it's so pretty. I don't go any further than this. Ooh, it's so pretty. Ah. It's like a deep red. It's even deeper than the red that I have. I love red blushes. It's even deeper than the red that I have. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Black Radiance is stealing the show. Now, while the mascara dries, I'm gonna do my lips in mauve. Maybe I'll try something different today instead of the mauve. Because I'm always doing mauve, 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 mauve. How about a brown? How is this brown? It's nice. It's a nice brown. It's from Milani. It's very hard. It's gel. It's gel. And it's very, very hard. It's not creamy at all. Oh, Cian, it's Alwyn Morrison. Now I mistakenly overlined this lip. I'm gonna have to overline this one too. Very hard with this pencil. But I'm gonna make it work. Gonna paint most of my lips and then put beige on top of it. And the contacts, you guys, which contacts should I wear today? I'm excited for the contacts. You guys need to tell me. So half the lash, a half lash, you put it on half your lashes. That's the beauty of it. I love it. Blue or hazel? So it could it be the Madonna blue that everybody loves? The Madonna blue, I want the Madonna blue. Oh, the lashes, I really like the lashes. Definitely. Okay, let's do the Madonna blue. Let's do the Madonna blue. Let me just do the lips. Do the lips with my... so many pencils, so many things. But I know I have it here somewhere. It's right here. I know I have it. And this one smells like chocolate. I just put it at the center. This is a trick, Diane. You line your lips, you put the lipstick only at the center. Then you fade it. And now you guys don't need to do this, but I always do it. I contour my lips because I have the silicone. So with the silicone, I have to contour my lips. also fade it. Then I highlight my lips. This one needs some sharpening. But this is an awesome white. If you do your waterline with white, this is an awesome white. I wouldn't, but if you do, the reason why I highlight here is because I want to bring the attention up and not down to my lips. Now that brown contour is just not the deal. I'll have to contour again and fade it. Contour again. This way I have the lips that I want. But I want the mauve. Let's just do something here with the mauve. Oh, the mauve is so much better. Oh, look at the difference. I had to pop up the mauve. Without the mauve, the lips are not contoured. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get the lenses. Gonna go get the lenses and put it right here. Okay, back with the lenses. Back with the lenses, the best part. For me, this is the best part. Because it just pulls everything together. This is the right, okay, because it's numbered. I have an ultrasonic case for these. I'm gonna buy a new one because I want more of these cases to put in my ultrasonic. It cleans the lenses so much better. Ooh, look what it did to the eye. Look what it... That's why I love contact lenses, because contact lenses make everything beautiful. Oh my God. Now this enhances the makeup. You can't say that this does not enhance the makeup. This does enhance the makeup. Oh, and by the makeup, let's spray, let's spray. Protect the hair. Now, the fan. Hey, Kelly Ray, how are you? The Madonna Blue, Victoria says, definitely gotcha. Tiago still use white. You still use white on your waterline, Diane. That's for newbies. You're not a newbie anymore. Kelly, I'm doing great. Diane, don't use that white. Leave it natural. Either leave it natural, Diane, or put it black. You're gonna love it black if you put it black. I swear to you. If you put it black, all of a sudden you're gonna start feeling sultry. I promise you, if you put black in your waterline, all of a sudden you'll start feeling, ooh, Elvira. Because I know that there's that misconception that white makes your eyes bigger, but it doesn't. What makes your eyes bigger is doing this shape that I did above the eyes. This makes the eyes bigger because it enlarges your perception of the eyes. But putting waterline, it doesn't do much, you know? It might make the eyes a little bit bigger, but it's just that little bit that's not even worth it. So don't even bother. Just leave it natural or put it black. I would put it black. But if not, I would rather leave it natural because you're doing a step that is putting you backwards instead of forward. Now, Cody Airspun. Now I'm gonna become like a doll. See, this is a finished look. You got the contour, but you got the contour. You got all that I know about contour. Oh, this is still... Oh, I'll let it dry. I have my Cody Airspun here, ready, and I'll let it dry. Spag, a skin colored, it's basically nothing. Just don't put anything. Diane, but if you love it though, leave it. If you love it, leave it. It's not a thing that will hurt you. But just try black once. Drench myself in Cody Airspun. Ah. Drench myself in Cody Airspun. Look, and I'm putting it right on my Wrinkles? Yes, you can try dark brown. Of course. I love this smell too. I could fill a tub with this and just bathe in Coty Airspun. Of course, and I put so much that now I have to kind of push it into the skin. But it leaves you so airbrushed. There's nothing like Coty Airspun. There's nothing like Coty Airspun. It's like magic. I have my hair. Don't you guys think that this hair looks like Meryl Streep in Prada? I have to put some extensions here so that it becomes bulkier. Otherwise it looks like Meryl Streep. I already ordered the extensions on Amazon. Now I need a pin here. Oh, I thought I grabbed the pin. I just have one here. I need a pin here for this part of the hair. Where the hair is gonna be all pinned. So that when I do this and I do this, it stays. Now, I want some spray. I should leave my spray on top of the table so that I don't have to reach for it every single time. Now I just need some spray, some silicone spray. Protect the face. A little bit more here. And we're done. It's shiny. It's shiny. And since we did this kind of makeup, I think that this kind of makeup goes awesome with some pearls that a friend of mine gave to me. A friend of mine gifted me these pearls. She came. Her name is Joanna. I think you guys met Joanna. How does this look? I need to know how this looks first. Looks like this, okay. It's from Vivienne Westwood. It's probably the most nicest piece of jewelry that I own. From Vivienne Westwood. And it's so nice that I don't even want to put anything else. It's perfect. I mean, I do want to put something else. I do. I want to put either this I want to put either this. Yeah. But this takes from it. It's a pity. It's a pity. What about the other one? The other one is glamorous too. What about something that falls below? I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. It's either something that falls below and is pearly, but the pearls that I have all fall above, except for this piece that a friend of mine made. A friend of mine made this piece, but I think it's too much. Yeah. It's kinda too much. I'll just leave it like this. It's just so nice from a Vivian Westwood that I'll just leave it like this. Classy and glamorous. Now I have like pearls. I don't have per se any pearl. Have one pearl cuff, but it's broken. But I do have pearl rings. That I do have. I do have some pearl rings. Nah, I guess this is the only one. I'm not big on pearls. I must say, I'm not big on pearls. I do have a pearl butterfly that I need to find for the other finger. So many things, so many things. I think it might be here. It's a pearl. It's something like this, but it has a pearl here at the end. Oh, found it. For the other. Oh, but this one is adjustable, so it's okay. But it really needs to be adjusted. So I can go like this. And here, something is missing, but I don't have any pearls. I don't have any pearls. Let me see what I can find. Tiago, you have to find something. Oh, I can take something classic. I can take something like this. There's classic. My husband gave it to me. It's supposed to be gold. What else? Because I do not have pearls. Now that I look at it, I need some pearls. Maybe I should go to the jewelry store today and get myself some pearls. Yeah, I'll go to the jewelry store today. Get myself some pearls, get myself some pearls, get myself some pearls. I'll go there and I'll say, all I want is pearls. Gonna go with these. Not even gonna take this one. I'm gonna remove this. Okay, Cien. So, let's go. I'm gonna go to the jewelry store because I need pearls, of course, to go with this. This one is so beautiful. And I have pearls. I have a pearl necklace that is huge, something that is huge, but it's not for today. So I'm gonna get some pearls, some cuffs that are some pearls, some bracelets, something like that. Cien, I'm so happy you're here. I hope you're feeling better, and I hope that everything is going well. If you send me your email with your address, I will send it to you right away. And guys, thank you so much for being here. Now let's do the faces for the thumbnails. Let's see. Okay, got it. Yay. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I love you, love you, love you. And see you soon. Bye.